Hello, hello. Can you hear me? That's all right. No? God damn it. I'm a little worried about my setup because we recorded last week Mecha Chameleon and some other PC games, and so I had to use this to stream to them. And so a game I was playing, and so I fucked with everything. So I expect something to be broken. Oh yeah, table's out. I'm back on my cards. Ooh, how's everybody doing today? Hey, a little late start. Forgot to finish eating my banana. Geoff, I started Twin Peaks, says Marnette. Whoa, how far into it are you? How are you liking it? Who do you like? What do you think? What don't you like? Just kidding, you like it all. Turn my TV off here. I've been slowly working my way through Stanley Kubrick's The Killing. I'm enjoying it, but it's, I don't know. It almost feels like an episode of Dragnet. It's very slow, procedural kind of watch. Oh, shit. Let's see. It started Twin Peaks last night, too. We're having it's a Twin Peaks party. Got in the office, realized I put my colored shirt on inside out. Ooh. Bobby Sco, thank you for the sub. Fuck yeah. Ayo. Good morning, Geoff in chat. Good morning, Jay Begley. It's very different. Made it to episode 5 of season 1. So you're into it. You're in it. Did you guys see a game called Restaurants? Yeah. We're aware of it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's the most stylish thing ever made, I think. And it really turned the Pacific Northwest. Well, not that it needed any help, but man, did it turn a lot of people onto it. Thank you for the sub, Marky J. Old Marky J. Had a baby shower number 1 on Saturday. Baby shower number 2 this Saturday. Nice. I had a great weekend from Yeti. I hope you did. We did. What did I do this weekend? I took Emily to a magic show. There was a magic show in Austin in a hotel, and I took her to it, and it was a lot of fun. Then last night, I had dinner with some old friends from my previous company who I hadn't seen in a little bit. Had the nicest time catching up with them. Oh, no magic. It was great. Good morning, Geoff. At work, enjoying your company. Hell yeah, Pixel Play. Mark the Frog that I got wings yesterday. It was very fun. Did you really, Beeford? Like wings in person? Are you being serious right now? Everybody tell Deadpan Fran's coworkers immediately. Just got back from Ocean City, Maryland. How was that? Never heard of it. I bet it's delightful, though. Anything called Ocean City's got to be wonderful. They had a date. Oh, you getting a colonoscopy, wet bread? I'm having one next month, so we'll be colonoscopy pals. No, I didn't. I was on my best behavior because we were in the front row, and there was only like 4. It was like 50 people in a very tight room. It was close-up magic. What's up, Martha Frog? I heard you had a date. Wings in person. Oh, dude. Pics in chat. In mod chat. I'm going to go look at that after this. That's exciting. Fuck yeah, Officer K Nasty. Appreciate you. Ocean City's very touristy. Yeah, so is Austin. How are you finding the Warhammer stuff, Geoff? You know what, Gavster? I read, not a ton, but I read, maybe 30, 40 pages of my book yesterday and quite enjoyed it. Have you seen the new season of Silo? You know what? I'm a big, Emily and I were big Silo fans. I'm going to get to you in a second, Lethal Mouse. Let me say this, because you got a good one there. Have you seen the new season of Silo? I'm a big fan of Silo. I liked season 1. I loved season 2. And was very excited for season 3 to come out. And I started watching it, and I didn't make it to the first episode of season 3. I'll get back to it, but I just wasn't feeling it in the moment, and Emily wasn't either. And I don't know what the deal with that is, but I was reading a little bit about this season, and it sounds like it really escalates. And so I need to get back into it because I still want to enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know why the first episode I just got about halfway. I have trouble with taking Common seriously as a scary guy. He's the least intimidating dude ever in that show. Hi, Geoff, longtime lurker, but I rarely comment or appear in chats. That said, I just wanted to drop in and say thank you. Yesterday, I was having a really rough moment. Breathing issues led to a panic attack. I've had like 2 in my life, and they're overwhelmingly terrifying, which spiraled. I need something to hold my focus while I calm down, and your Librarian VODs ended up being the perfect thing. Fuck yeah. Your voice washed over me. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I mean, I'm not happy to hear that you had a panic attack, but I'm glad to you got through it and found a way. That's and awesome. Congratulations and congratulations on surviving your panic attack. You know what I mean. I'm honored to have been able to assist in some way. I'll sit and wait for the season to be all available. Going to the VA to re-up on my happy to be cool meds. Detoxing can take a long time. It's as fucking truth. The symptoms basically dropped. Yeah. I mean, when it's gone, it's gone. The physical part of it. The mental part is a different situation. Thank you for the sub, Hans Molman. Wow. I really was really kind of you to share that, Lethal Mouse Bonk. I appreciate it. What's up, Nate Dirt? We're going to play more Librarian today. Just let you guys know now. It's a Librarian kind of day. I thought I had my lighting pretty decent, but then I went through and I did it's just this light bulb. I just got to get a different light bulb. That's all it is. I'll have to do that. I hung a bunch of stuff in the room this weekend. You can't see it, but right here I have a big card wall thing, and that made me move the light that I had spent 2 weeks dialing in, and now there's like a weird reflection off the glass, and I don't know. Rest of the house is coming along though. What are your thoughts and feelings on JB to Philly? Oh, well, we hit that one pretty hard last week, but I think it's unfortunate, and just about the last team I would want him to go to, but I also trust Brad Stevens, and I think it's just a symptom of the CBA, and that there really wasn't much we could do about it. It was a reckoning that was coming in 2 years or now. Good morning, Geoff. Oh, I already did that. Good morning, Twitcher. Have you spoken your thoughts on the Kyle Lowry one-day contract to retire as a Raptor? I think that's great. Paul Pierce did the same thing in Austin. He should retire a Raptor. He won a title there. He was a big deal to that team. I would consider that to be, when I think of Kyle Lowry, I think of him in a Raptors uniform. I don't think of him in a Heat uniform or anything else. So, yeah. Or what is it, Philly, wherever he was, 76ers at the end. What's up, the Weeba? Thank you. Planting some flowers outside my office window. By the way, somebody posted my store on, if it was one of you guys, posted my store on Reddit over the weekend. Thank you. I logged in yesterday just to see how things were going, and I had like a ton of orders. I couldn't believe it. It came out of nowhere. It took me a while to figure out where they're all coming from. So if it was one of you, thank you. Geoff, I know you're kind of out of the USC stuff at the moment, but did you see? I did. So I canceled my Paramount Plus account, but it's still active until the end of August, I think. And so I have still been just kind of tuning in, and I definitely I like Paddy Pimblett, and I wanted to see him fight. I wanted to see him begin his redemption arc from his loss, and I thought that was phenomenal. And then you got to stick around. I'm also a Max Holloway fan, and so I wanted to, see Max fight. I did not. That's fucking crazy. You can only just think that, like, the dudes either got, well, I don't know. Conor McGregor sucks, right? So you don't want to revel in other people's misery or Schadenfreude or anything, but you feel like it must be karma at work, maybe. I don't know. Dustin fucked his leg up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I read some stuff that they were hiding it. I read some other stuff that he was fine and that they had been drilling that particular opening kick for months and no issues. So who knows? Truth probably somewhere in the middle. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Chiquito. My kids woke me up with the same Neil news. Yeah, Sam Neill died. I saw that. Listen to the most recent episode of the podcast, and I'm sorry y'all had to endure all that to get the house. Oh, man. Yeah, me too. Thank you, but it's great to be here. I just have to figure out the lighting at some point. It's absolutely wonderful to be in it finally. And we've been in it for, 2 weeks now, maybe? Y'all ever take a day off work and come back to learn that you cannot take a day off because no one does any work? Took Friday a couple. Oh, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Your child has signed up for the class talent show. Magic. So now you have to figure out your kid's magic routine? Oh, no. Man, it's always interesting being a parent, isn't it? It never goes away either. I had a almost 21-year-old, and I'm still dealing. So I'm just trying to help. Emily and I had to spend like 10 minutes on the phone Saturday night trying to help her get into a concert. We were in a different state, Thank you, Campbell Spider Dave. I appreciate you. At least you found it early and not the night before. That is true. I got kicked out of You guys want to hear a story? So over the weekend in regulation voice chat, we discovered that one of the regulation chatters has never had mac and cheese in their life. Whoa! Are you guys gonna record live stream the moment into the chat? See if they can learn controlled stuff. Dude, you guys have forced a memory into my head, and I don't know that. I think I might be learning something about myself in this chat this morning. First time chatter. Similar situation for me today. Was going to call in sick to work, but there's way too much to do. Yeah, working sick sucks, but sometimes it's the only way. Woody at the dot. Thank you. You guys are. Fuck. Think about this for a second. So I have never been a participation kind of guy, like sign up for the talent show or extracurriculars or join a debate team or stay after school. Like I did nothing extra in school. I was pretty shy and I didn't want to be there any longer than I had to be. And so I didn't participate in any kind of anything on top of my basic Alabama education, of which I barely got. And I just thought that was always just my personality. I mean, it is, I guess. But you guys, when you were talking about the magic show, talent show, you just reminded me of a time. I'm trying to say, I think maybe it was the third grade when I was living in Jacksonville, Florida. I was definitely in Jacksonville, Florida. I lived on a street, and I've talked about some of the adventures I've had on the street before. I talked about a bike jump I did where I thought I died. I talked about a kid and I jumping bikes at a construction site, and he fell off his bike and got his neck impaled on rebar, and we had to take him to the emergency room and stuff. This is all on that street, and these are those kids. So I had 3 friends. There was like 4 of us, like 4 kids, same age, same class. Scott, Casey, me, and I don't remember the other kid's name. Scott is the kid who I told a story once about how he hit me in the head with a shovel and split my eye open, and I knocked on his door, and his mom wouldn't let me come inside. She made me go home by myself to my house where my mom was at work, and I just had to sit there for like 3 hours till my mom came home. And she said, "I can't let you in. I have the baby." And I was just like covered in blood. I could have been dying. Anyway, we were hanging out one day, and we heard about the school talent show, and we were talking about it, and we decided to do the school talent show. We were like, oh, we should do something together, all 4 of us, right? And I got excited about it, and we were talking. I think we were going to sing a song or something, or who knew at the time. And then the next day after school, I was, or maybe even as is at the bus that next morning, I went and I was like, "So, what are we doing with the talent show? What's going on?" Like the next time I just tried to interact with them, and they all got kind of weird. And I found out they decided to do the talent show without me, the three of them, and they uninvited me from the talent show. And then they played what's that song? Rock and roll is here to stay, it will never die. And they had leather jackets and slicked back hair, and I had to go to the talent show and watch my friends do a performance that they uninvited me from, and they were good, and it was awesome, and it hurt. And I have completely and totally forgotten about that memory until this fucking moment. And I think maybe that's why I didn't do that kind of stuff like down the road. Like maybe that was like one of those things where you just like, well, I'm out on that. That's funny. Man, I don't think I've thought about that in 30 years or more. Wow. Memory's weird, huh? That would explain a lot about me to me. Sorry I brought the memorization back. No, dude, that was awesome. I'm not, I'll be honest with you. I'm not still upset about it. I've had time to get over it. I had so much time to get over it. I forgot about it for 30 years. I just think that's interesting. And I wonder if it colored my participation and stuff down the road. I bet it did. Get kicked out of a friend group for playing football. You have new friends that might do that to you still. It's correct. Hey, I'm not. You don't see me in the GTA heist videos, right? One of my friends performed "Faith" by Limp Bizkit in the middle school talent show. Oh my lord! Jeff realizing he's told his therapist he hasn't told his therapist everything. Apparently, that caught me off guard. Wow. You never think about like cause and effect. Well, maybe you do. But in what seem like trivial moments in your life that can have ripple effects, butterfly effect through your life. What's up, Great Cacti? Some of my favorite memories were when we couldn't afford stuff, so my parents would take us to Marsh and have us each, my sibling and all my cousins and aunt and two cousins. God, it's moving too fast. We're all living with us, and we only pick out a pack of ramen. You have this shirt? You're gonna wear it to your colonoscopy? I'll wear mine to my colonoscopy too. We'll be t-shirt twins. That could have given you a rejection avoidance, so you don't participate in anything for fear of being cut again. 100%, yeah, that's where I'm going with it. And I think there's probably some element of that. It probably, I mean, I was always, I mean, they probably uninvited me because I was awkward, and that would have been the case regardless. But yeah, I definitely yeah, I was definitely now that I'm thinking about this, I was definitely number 4 in that friend group, I was definitely the one that got was like the butt of the jokes or was like the tag along or who was like probably only get to be their friend because I was in proximity to them kind of thing. Now that I think about it. Those motherfuckers. I remember 2 of their names too. I remember Scott's full name. I'm going to look that little dickhead up. Hey, I just remembered something from 37 years ago, and I want to no, 40 years ago. I want to talk to you about it. Our go-to poverty chow when I was a kid was rice and beans. When I was in the army, I lived off of top ramen, out of a tea kettle, and then when I eventually got an apartment and I could cook on a stove, I lived. I would buy HEB would sell these 5-pound cans of refried beans, and I would just portion out dinner. These are my refried beans for dinner. These are my refried beans for breakfast. And every once in a while, when I'd get too poor, I would have like a refried bean month. Not a whole month, but maybe like 2 weeks. You could get that. It was almost eating free. What's up, Jack Snit? Air traffic controller journey. I am just waiting for the letter that lets me know when my process begins. Fuck yeah. Very excited. Thanks for being my little corner of the internet world as long as you've been. Absolutely. Congratulations in advance. And you have to let us know when you get that letter. Scott then uninvited you from the Facebook Messenger chat. Me yelling at old people who wants to be wrong. You know, I am of an age now. Not that I'm old. I'm very young, obviously. Especially if I shave. If I shave, I don't look that old. But I am of an age now where a lot of these people might be dead. Like, why wouldn't they be? People die in their 40s and 50s all the time, naturally or from, you know, a plane could have fell on that little dickhead. Who knows? Sure, Geoff. Oh man, Mark, I'm so happy you and Beeford got to hang out. That's so cool. Minnie might not have made it past 30. Yeah. How bad will I feel if I look them up and that actually happened? I don't think I'd feel bad at all. I mean, I guess I would feel bad in the way I feel vaguely bad when anybody dies and you think about how it affects their family and stuff, but you know, it'd be a pretty academic discovery for me. Just woke up and found this. Good start of the day. Oh no, I'm 31, says Webred. But what are the odds that maybe they are watching this right now? I would say pretty slim. Pretty fucking slim. Beer makes me so bloody dumb. Man, Mark, I'm into the weeds. I'm down to about the last 100 pages on the book. Where am I at right now? Oh, the religions are forming is essentially what's happening. It's just I guess remembrancers, is that what they're called? The two that were down on Davos just got beat up. I can't remember their names. I'm sorry. I can't be bothered to remember every Karkensi or all the remembrancers are run together to me. But they just got saved by Torgadon because they were getting beat up by some soldiers, and then they just got sent back to the ship on an emergency reason. I don't know. Probably had something to do with Loken in the library. Fuck Erebus, dude. Fuck Erebus. You know about the lodges, right? The Black Lodges? The White Lodge? The Twin Peaks Lodges? Or do you mean... Maybe? What do you mean by the lodges? Tribal White Dude, thank you. Let's have a good Monday. I fucking agree. Let's have a good Monday. All my homies hate Erebus. Warrior Lodges. Yeah, I know about the Warrior Lodges. Yeah. Yeah, everybody should definitely check out Therist if you get a chance by Must Love Tacos. It's his first novel. We're big supporters of it here in the morning chats, and it's my next read. Although I did just buy... I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more books. I got to get through some books before I buy any more books. And then I went to the bookstore, which is probably the worst place to go when you're not supposed to be buying books. But I dipped into the bookstore yesterday, and I saw that Golden Girls mystery, Death on the Lanai, and I fucking bought it. The Good Old Boys. Yeah. It's the with the coin and the I don't. We're all brothers here, brother. Did you see the news of the Women's Pro Baseball League? I did. Cool teams, cool team names, historically cool team names. I'm pretty excited about it. All I saw was the announcement, the explanation of the team names, and then their uniforms. It was all very cool. Yeah, we can have a book club day where we talk about it. We all got to read it first, though. I stayed up till past 2 a.m. playing Pal World last night. Oh, it went to 1.0, and I was reading that it looks like they're might win that or survive that lawsuit from Nintendo. I really enjoyed that game back when I went through it. I played it for a little bit with Burn Dog, like Truck Boy style. And then we did one video in it for regulation, which did pretty well and that we enjoyed, but I don't know why we never made our way back to it. I think it was a good game for us. Found out the 1885 house we purchased is 20% knob and tube wiring. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A lot of... There's still... Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to call back to a little while ago, but what was that book called? Therest. Yeah. Therest. Yeah, there's a link to it right there. Nightbot just posted. Man, I'll tell you something else I did over the weekend. I finished watching season 2 of Traders Australia, which, if you are familiar with the... Oh, weird. If you are familiar with... I just saw errant cable hanging down. If you're familiar with the Traders franchise at all, or the Australia franchise, it's the season that got the show canceled over there. It's been picked up by a different network since then. But probably the most infuriating season of the Traders I've ever watched. It's definitely worth watching. You will really hate some people in it, and but then the end is so satisfying. Anyway, it was so contentious in Australia that they canceled it. The Australians hated it so fucking much, and I totally understand why. But I won't spoil it. Yeah, they'll have to create more teams, right? For sure. I'm sure by year 3 there'll be 8 teams. Never had an interest in American Revolution for some reason, but watching John Adams after seeing George Washington, or young Washington, what an insane time to be alive. Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like Texas would be... I'm sure we'll get a Dallas team. Good morning, Jeff and chat. What's up, Torty Kitten? Turning in my regulation listener card for a comment lever. One after chatting in the Wungus Twitch chat the other day after your stream was done. Thank you for 15 years of laughter. You and the friends and coworkers have brought me so much joy. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for saying that, Torty. And thanks for speaking up. Hopefully you'll hang out and shoot the shit with us. Can't wait for the new American Trader season in September. I know, me too. I'm so hooked onto that show. I guess I should watch John Adams. Marcus Coinless. How'd you lose your coin? Been catching up on some newer run of comics, just finishing Storm's new solo run that turns into Rogue versus Storm. Oh. Man, I haven't read a comic in so long. Oh, you lodged you warrior lodged your coin to Beeford? That's cool, Mark. I love it. Who knows? Maybe a coin will find its way into your t-shirts. I'll mail those out this week. I assume I still have your address somewhere in the mod chat, but you gave a Tampa coin to Beeford. Maybe I'll slide a regulation coin in with your t-shirts if I can find one. It's not a Tampa coin, but it's all I got. How long have we been going? 30 minutes. I like a good 30-minute preamble before we get into it, typically. I guess we should probably play, though. We got a... nice. Yeah, thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Nobody else needs to know Mark's address. One of my favorite things about John Adams is that everything looks and smells awful, which is historically accurate. Yeah, there was a PBS show. I think it might have been British, but it might not have been. But there's a PBS show way back in the early 2000s. I want to say called 1800s House. Maybe, does that sound right? Something along those lines. And they took a modern family, like I think a 5-person family, like a mom and dad, 3 kids. And they moved them into an 1800s house, and they had to live exactly to the rules of it. And so it's like, candles at night, family takes a bath once a week, that kind of thing. And I remember the predominant thing about it being that, like, people realized very quickly smells get out of control. Like, it was the family realized very quickly, like, whoa, we stink. This place, it stinks. There's nothing you can do about it. It was a very smelly time to be alive. Oh, they did a World War One. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Julia. I didn't know that. I don't think I finished it. I remember seeing like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. But I remember that was my big takeaway, was that their big takeaway was that it smelled to live back then. Well, if you don't have running water, you have to bring the water in from a pump or a well, bucket at a time. So when you fill up a bathtub that way, it takes you an hour, and then you got to heat it in some way. Then you're not just going to empty it after one bath. Everybody's going to use that bath water, and they're not going to do it very often because it's not important when you're tending the farm or whatever to be clean. It just gets in the way. It was a lot of smoking, a lot of perfume. 20 soldiers would have 1 bath a week, everyone using the same water. Yeah. Disgusting, huh? We live in a very comfortable time, and we're very fortunate to do so, because you don't have to go that far backwards to find a much less comfortable life. Now, it's not to cast any aspersions on the past. People live just fine without those creature comforts that we take for granted today. But man, I'm happy to have running water and electricity and heat and a fridge. It's pretty late to say it, but we're in the Jason now. Jason being the abbreviations for July, August, September, October. Oh yeah, there's a reason why people die die from splinters. Yeah, it was called New Spice then. All right, that got me. Let's play a video game. How about now? Can you hear me again? Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I guess it was muted. Anyway, thank you so much for saying that about the 2-year thing. The apropos of nothing. Lasso one. I think that's what your name is. I can't read red. It's well established on this chat. Geoff, no, I just forgot. Game's tiny loud? Okay. I had to fuck with all of this on Friday, and I knew I wouldn't put it back together right. Are we good now? Has he played Ball Pit on Steam? No, but I played it on Xbox. I'm actually playing it in the background. I've already got the achievements, but I've been going through the DLC. Sounds great. Okay, ready to roll? Well, now I'm going to get a cup of coffee, now that we're past all that. Be right back. You know, I might be crazy for thinking this, but I think the second cup of coffee is better than the first. You don't always get a second cup of coffee, so when you do, it feels like a little extra special, and I feel like you appreciate it more. What's up, Sir Sainzy? Hard agree. How goes it today? Fucking great. We're doing great. We're gonna make some serious progress in the library today. I'm feeling maybe we're going blue. Seeing a lot of blue around here. What's the before I pick anything up, what's the betting line today? Where are we at? First cup's a need, second cup's a treat. 2,000. We can do 2,000. All right. Let's see if we make 2,000. I bet we don't. Maybe take the under today. Still drifting. Still have that problem. That's great. Okay. I just need to pick a lane to start today in. I wish it was daytime already. That doesn't even look like it's outside. That looks like it's a library inside of a much bigger building. My out is at 11 a.m. today. My hard out's at 11. That's not the pickup button. That's the pickup button. I'm having trouble catching a rhythm here. What are you? Structure? I don't even know what that. I don't even know how to start with that. Looking for green, I think mostly. Maybe try to wrap up green still. If there's any green out there. What are you down there? Ah, no, fuck it. Alchemy. Might as well. We're gonna have to start branching out into new sections. Oh, wow. Those are all fucking great books. Let's look. All right, let's look at enchanting illusions. Let's figure this out. We need to get started on illusions. One eye. It's over here, right? Nope, over here. Yep, over here. G-I. Is this illusion magic? Yes. Book 9. No. Book 9. Hell yeah. All right, we're one down. 350 to go. 49 to go. What's next? I think I had another illusion magic. Romance, Archmage, Alchemy, Romance, Economics, Illusion, Art of Hypnosis, Volume 8. I'm sorry. Do I not? It's fucking right in front of me. Just, we're definitely not going to get there with that kind of skill. Ugh. Healing. No. Yes. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that today. I don't want to do that. Let's not do that again. The strongest arch. Oh yeah, this is fucking dunzo. Alchemy and inflation. The gold collapse. That's going to be in economics, which is law. This is economics. What is this, book 3? It's going to be over here somewhere, right? Yeah. Dude, we're fucking killing it. Taco's here. Everybody shut up. Taco's here. Romance. Back to the way we came. Yeah, we're definitely not hitting that. We're definitely not getting there today. I feel like I'm moving in quicksand. There it is. Economics, back the other way. Book 9. Dummy. Book 9. Warriors over here. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, we have this. Dude, we are so close on philosophy. Nope. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right in front of me. God damn. Management's over here. No, here. This is volume 9. And then we're just left with the warrior. Easy peasy. This should have been an AH Go episode, first to sort all the books. I was going to do this as a stream and make Eric play it at some point. And I'd still might do that. Still might. I was either going to make him watch me play it on stream or make him play it. And I still think there's some value in that. So we'll see. You know what? I see this book all over the place. Let's figure out. Let's just pick them all up while I have them. There's one. All right. Well, I saw it twice. Apparently all over the place. It's 2 times. What are you going to do? The Seer's Journal, Daily Visions. Now that's going to be Astrology and Divination, which is right here. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Future. Is this just going to... Wait. Is it its own section? It is. Perfect. And then this goes Curse Breaking. Is this over here? Yeah. Volume 5. Perfect. All right. I think we'll get... I have a feeling that... Oops, I didn't mean to... Ah, fuck it up. I want summoning. Dungeon routes. Well, what do we have here? Encyclopedia of 10,000 Summons. Oh, so these are... We might as well get these books too. Summon. Summon. All right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. This is book 6. It's so funny. I don't remember ever doing this section, but clearly we did at some point. Thank you, Trikimpio. I didn't look. Did that ding? Great. We're just here for a bit. Okay, this is book 1. Then the Alchemist Field Guide. Put that behind us. Summoning Techniques. Where's summoning magic? 1J. Okay. Am I crazy? This goes here, right? It does not. Okay. Succubus summoning techniques, practical applications. Succubus summoning. Is that... No. Where would succubus summoning go if it doesn't go in summoning magic? Is that going to be in monsters? Practical applications of succubus summoning. Was that J? Was I in the right section? E, G, J. Yeah. What's this? Oh, goes over here. What is this? This is one. Y'all ever have those moment where you realize you're the dumbest person on Earth? Jesus fucking Christ. Just want to say you made my high school years so much better. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much for saying that, Siren. Hopefully we'll make today okay too for you. If you want to hang out. We're just cleaning up this fucking library. And apparently I can't read the difference between J and I. My old ass eyes. Okay. Nope. It's already in there somewhere. Books of Alchemy are right behind us. Volume 4 of Encyclopedia. And then we still have an alchemy book. It is volume 7. I think it goes right here. It fucking does. What is this? Yeah, do Zodiac later. I'm rocking the summons thing right now. Let's just get blue. Let's just get blue with it. Very blue. What was the name of that, what's the name of that Dinosaur Jr. song? Is that Very Happy and in Love? I think that's it. Or Happy and in Love. Very Happy and in Love, or Happy and in Love? Yeah. We'll tarot it up sooner or later. Oh, I can't anyway. I'm full. All right. Summoning Grimoire. Summoning magic is 1J. We fucking know that, and we're not gonna. Yeah, we're here. All right. Let's find. Huh. 10987. No? Does it? No, right there. Timu Matthew Perry is teaching me about developing mental toughness and resilience. Being dead is like being stupid. Being stupid is like being dead. Heaven to the abyss. Love it. Okay, what do we have now? Beginner's Guide to Summoning the Useless Goddess. What the fuck is that about? Transfiguration. I'll do you last. I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's keep summoning. The Complete Summoning Grimoire. Let me make sure it doesn't. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, we know where formation of large and sacred barriers goes. Boom. Level up. 32 level up points, y'all. Be a funny time to level up all 32 right now. The Art of Dragon. Oh, we'll do that later. Okay. Prophecy and the Advent of the Great King of Terror. Does that go here? No, I bet that goes in our other blue segment. Summoning? No. Yes, 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 yes. Right there. Okay. Animal Oracles. Does this go here too? Yes. Volume 6. That sound like that was either somebody you probably couldn't hear it, but that was either somebody, it was either thunder or somebody moving their trash cans. I have no idea which. Okay. Voices of the Oracle, Chosen Lightseer, Volume 3. Okay. One right guess in 100 makes us see. The Book of Summoning and Contracts. What book is this? 1? Okay. No. No, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck me. Oh, this doesn't even go here. Summoning the... Was that over here? Yes. Is it its own? No, it exists. Right, here we go. Okay. While we're here, I might as well do the other one. What? It's a different one? I can't remember. No, over here. Okay, so we're left with Transfiguration. Stop. 1F. Great. This is book 4 of Phases. Let's see if it's... No, it must be over here. Phases. Cute. The Art of Feng Shui. That's art, right? It has to be. It's not art. Where the fuck is the Art of Feng Shui? Like that. The Art of Feng Shui. All right, let's go look at the map. Yeah, are you air conditioned right now, Mark the Frog? Weren't you in a freezer earlier? Yeah, the bestiary, maybe? What is that? That's 1M? Is it here? No. Or 1A? Is that right? 2A's warrior, 1A's monster. Divination? I don't think it's divination. It's right here. What is this? Astrology and... Oh, it's divination. You're right. It's literally in fucking front of me. Oh, what would I do without you? I'm fucking clueless. What about... Nope, put that back. Where do you go? Huh? Yeah, you go here too. Volume 1. Okay. And then this sounds like divination as well. Yeah, it is. Volume 8. That's weird. I had a little divination run there. Oh, I think I know where you go. Blue. 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 I'll do purple. Probably regret it. Blue. 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 Oh, I know where you go. you go too. That was an improvement. I didn't make a noise at all. I just fucking didn't. That was good. Management's across the street. Okay. Volume 4. That's mathematics. That's... There we go. That's a big boy. Perfect. Okay. Adventure party tactics. Adventure party tactics. Where is that? I'm doing good, Sakabu. How are you doing? Adventure party tactics. O or P, maybe? Maybe warrior, but let's try O and P. I don't think it's warrior. No, O and P. Maybe that. Malignant Rayrod is back. Fucking invisible wall. Sorry, very upset about it. It's not there. That was P. Is it an O? No. Is it here? No. Definitely not here. Definitely not here. No. No. Is it everyday magic? I don't think so. Oh, it would be right. I remember the fucking cover, unfortunately, which means I know I've put it somewhere. It's got to be downstairs. Is it? It's not monsters. It's not going to be here. No. No. Oh. This might be where we are. No. 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 Definitely not here. Here? No. Oh, that would have been too easy. Oh, fuck me. Management. That makes total fucking sense. I'm so stupid. All right, volume 7. Is it on its own? Yeah. Okay. Thought I recognized the cover, but I must have just seen it around. What is this called? Let's do that. Fuck it, we'll just do the summons. It's downstairs. We know where it is. That's not summons. Summons is 1J. Right? Right. Okay. This is book 4. Volume 8. Complete Summoning Grimoire, book 5. Guild promotion. Storage. That's okay. Okay. Go back here. Perfect. Truths. This is book 6 of Truths. Is it on its own? No. Okay. This does not belong here. Truths of the Imaginary. Doesn't belong here either. Is that really not... Did we just do this? Introduction to Illusion Magic. Truths of the Imaginary. And where is Illusion Magic? One eye. Oh, across the street. Summoning Magic for beginners. Succubus summoning. Crafting visual and auditory illusions. Do that across the street. Book 2. Illusion Magic. The Art of Hypnosis. Nope. Nope. Wasn't that it? Oh, book 2. Why did I think it was book 7? Storage Magic. Now that's going to be interesting. This goes here. Storage Magic. What do you think that's? Warrior Archery, Daily Magic. Maybe Daily Magic? Or Dimensional Magic. Is there anything Otherworld could be? Yep, perfect. It's volume 3. I guess that was it. Yeah. Perfect. All right, take a second. Hey, must love tacos. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Between all that, I'd rather have Eric's shaving, or Gavin's shaving station. I can control how often or little I shave easily. I don't want to deal with their bullshit. Volume 2. Man, that went really well for us, didn't it? Animal Oracle. Okay, volume 7. Perfect. Volume 2. Summoning is over here. Is this summoning magic? No, it's 2I. Wait, 1. It's over here. Yes, but no. It's gonna be Prophecy. Where's that? Here. Okay. Volume 8. Excellent. Enchanting Illusions. That's... over here. Volume 8. The Art of Feng Shui. Where did we determine that went? Was that everyday magic? No, it was... over here? No. Where was it? We just did this Feng Shui thing. Where was that? Wasn't here. Definitely not. Book 5. A bad, bad rock. This a revolution rock. Alright, illusion magic. Is that where this is? Yes. No. Illusions to one eye. Summoning. Summoning. Well, let's... what was that? Art? What? 4. Oh, why did I think it was 3? What the hell's wrong with me? Theory and practice of hero summoning. All right, that's going to be down here. Is that right? No. Is that going to be over here? Yes. Volume 3. Perfect. Perfect. Illusion magic's over here. This is not right. Wait, what is illusion magic? Right, it's one eye. I was just there. I'm losing my fucking mind doing this. Where's history? 2 in. Okay. Perfect. Volume 4. No, we need to find... there we go. Stupid. There we go. believe I had a... There it is, Detect Reaper. Finish that, fuck yeah. Oracle, Illusion, Prophecy, Art. Summoning is over here. No, it's not. How many bookshelves does it take for a bookshelf? Yeah, I know. It's a great question. Daily Visions. That's going to be over here. Dickhead. Ugh. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll do that in there. Prophecy of the Three Witches, Book 2. Was that? No. Do we not already? Yeah. I was about to say. No, we did that one. Go ahead and knock this out. No. Where? Where did that fucking storage magic go? Is that everyday magic? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I was about to lose my fucking mind. Summoning's over here. Book 7. Nope. Yeah. God, I suck. No. Guess this goes up. No. Here. Wow, that was so fucking hard. Great. Great. Prophecy. That's over here, right? Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way. The equivalent of hard mode. I guess it's actually technically even harder mode would be not unlocking the chests and getting the physical upgrades like the jump would make it even more challenging, but I just feel like that'd be too fucking slow. Illusion. Oh. This is jurisprudence. Silly little sausage. Okay. This is book 1? Oh, it just goes here then. No, it doesn't. Ah, here we go. There we go. Okay. All right. What are you? Summoning. What are you? Summoning. Let's do it. Yes. book 3. Do we already have this one out? Yeah, we do. Okay. Excellent. This book's already out somewhere. There it is. Okay. Fuck yeah. Is that everyday magic? It's probably everyday magic, right? You over here by yourself. The Codex of Transfiguration. Oh. Oh, the other world. That's, what is that, a O? Or, yeah, O? Yeah. This is volume 1. Probably just volume 1. Perfect. And then the Codex of Transfiguration. Let's go figure out where that goes. Woo. 1F. Volume 6. No. Huh. No. 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 Weird. I feel like I've put it everywhere it goes. Oh. Weird. Social structures. Transient. I'll deal with that. Social structures. Is that everyday magic? No. That is sociology, which is what? Upstairs on the right, I believe. 2H. 2H. Excellent. This is volume 3. No, it's already out somewhere. Oh, maybe it goes there. It does. All right. Break show today? I think so. I think so. You must construct additional pylons. Huh? I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a break show today. I don't know why that wouldn't be. What time is it? 9:30? All right. No. What time is it? 9:20. Wow, it really is. Okay. What is this, book 8? Okay. Oh, what about you guys? Right next to each other. Crystal Tome, Practical Scrying and Clairvoyance. Oh, I know you. Practical Scrying and Clairvoyance. Is that divination, probably? 1B. Well, I'll be damned. Perfect. No, this is intuition. Keep my eyes out for that book. And then this is Research Adventure Party Tactics. This is management. I do know that now. Law of causality. Nailed that. How to change drawn art into reality, volume 6. Book of Summoning. It's over here. Not the right one, though. And now we have illusion. The Seer's Journey is over here. So we started the day off with this guy. Future, future, future. Fuck yeah. Guild Treasury and Reward System Management is management. And that is book 3. No. Three. No. What? No, I've done this one, haven't I? Yeah, it's right there. Weird. Summoning. There's a big chunker right here. Prophecy over here. Wonderful. Summoning. Summoning. Thank you, Beeford. Summoning. Art. Illusion. Alright, let's do illusion real fast. Book 1. Then we have art. We quietly go up the stairs, make no noises. Now we have summoning. Succubus summoning. Sounds like a... still here. All right. Wait, what is this? No. What is this? Every day. That one required the noise. Get up there. Go ahead and drop. I keep meaning to take a break. I keep not doing it. Might as well go throw this one in. Oh, Christ. What is that? What is that? Ultimate choice. Poop flavored. What was that? It's not sociology, is it? Was that art? Was it everyday magic? No, it's right here. Okay, that's whatever that is. Management. You guys talking toilets? I'm gonna get a Toto here pretty soon. Well, not soon, but at some point. Now that I'm in a home that I own again. Management. Very excited to bidet my butthole again. It's been so long. No. I guess I don't know where that goes. I know where that goes. I know that game. I know where that goes. Okay. I know where this goes. The old Three Witch Prophecy. I heard Volume 6 was a little long. Summons. Mark does not fuck with water pipes. I like to dip in, read one thing, and then see my way out. Thank you, C. Scott Vance. Kohler makes a $16,000 toilet that supports Alexa integration. I'm not dealing with that. Bernie Burns tricked me into buying an Alexa-powered coffee pot once. It was a fucking terrible decision. The thing never worked right. It was constantly fucking up. A nightmare. And he was like, weird, works great for me. No. Okay. I don't want AI to know my colon exists, unless it's finding a way to fix my tummy problems. I want AI. I want all the world's AI on my stomach cramps right now. Put it to fucking use. A little bit of art. Go fuck some art up over here. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Idiot. Thank you. Chronicles of the Magic Court. What is that? That's law. That's jurisprudence. That's done. Before I moved into my townhouse, a handyman my parents used to accidentally broke small pipe behind the toilet in my half bath and burst in the wall behind it. Ew. I would like it if we focused AI on medical issues and we leave fucking art to us. Like, we'll handle songs and poetry and shit and art and pictures. You just sequence DNA and test ways to cure cancer. Perfect. Turn wandering ghosts into servants. That seems fun. Summoning. Mathematical. Illusion. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Might as well head over to the romance section and drop that off right now. Let AI do math and calculate the amount of dark matter in the observable universe. Yeah, exactly. Dude, the Adventure Party one. Is that management? Yes. That one's... I'm losing my fucking mind trying to remember where that one is. For some reason, that one will not stick with me. Omens and Warnings? That's Prophecy. We'll do that later. Prophecy by 3 Witches. Summoning. Prophecy. The idea of equality under law is laughable. Conflict Protocol. Summoning. Let's do Conflict Protocol for guilds. That's going to be right here somewhere. Volume 4. There we go. The idea of equality under the law is laughable. Perfect. How you doing over there, Emily? No. He didn't. Oh, well, that's right. Perfect. What? 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 Do I have another 3 witches? I don't. Summoning. Omens and Warnings. That's here, right? Yeah. That's not here. Math's upstairs. Summoning. Yeah, we need to go summon. And then illusion's probably over here. Let's be right there. Perfect. Math's upstairs. And then the complete summoning grimoire. Volume 9. Must be over here. I don't think I've seen this math cover before, but I'm about to put it up and realize that I have. There'll be 5 of them up here already. Okay. Wow, we're getting real fucking close on math. That's crazy. Wow, this feng shui thing again. Man, does this feng shui... Man, does this feng shui fuck me up. Summoning, 3 witches, summoning, law, witch's hymnal. Get excited about that one. Oh, witch's hymnal. Oh, I know that one. Let's just knock out the witch's hymnal first. Finish that. And then we got a dickload of summoning we can throw up. Succubus summoning. Already did that. Already made those jokes. Law. Summoning. Volume 8. Prophecy by the 3 witches goes over here. Oops, walked into a wall. Back to summoning. Illusion magic over here. Books 7 and 8. Got it. It's a big one. Right? Now, where was the art of feng shui? Was that everyday magic? No, it can't be. It had to be art. Is it art? It's not. Is it management? Is that where it was? No. God damn, man. Where is the fucking art of fucking feng shui kicks my fucking ass every time. My sources are saying divination. You would be correct. That's very funny. I don't know why, but that one... That one I cannot keep straight. Okay. Summoning. Back to summoning. Nope. Prophecy. Law. Economy. Monster hunting law. Let's try. Hell yeah. Look at that, level 33. Currency? Management? Succubus summoning. Nice. Not the right part. Perfect. What are you? Tarot. I'll do tarot later. I wonder if that's... It's gotta be illusion, right? Cursed workplaces of a magicless world. Now I think we did that. Those curses, maybe. We'll try again. I don't know where that goes. Administration, let's do that. Okay. The Encyclopedia of 1,000 Summons. Volume 1. Cursed workplaces of a magicalless world would be curse and dispel, maybe? 1C. Right here. No. It didn't go there. And it doesn't go there. And it doesn't go there. And it doesn't go there. It's been in one of these fucking places recently. No. No. Was it Other Worlds? Was that what it was? Yes. I know it's here somewhere. This is volume 1. Just put it right here, maybe. Maybe here. There we go. Prophecy of the Three Witches. Voices of the Oracle. That's prophecy, right? Zombies. Alright. All right, where did the art of feng shui go? Can't fucking remember. Oh shit. Let's do all the others first. It won't stay in my head. It will not stay in my head. I have an aversion to learning that one thing. Daily visions. Okay. Something over here. I know. I'm just as upset about it as you are. We're gonna figure it out though. Again. Ow. Organizational discipline. Voices of the Oracle. That's right. No, that's feng shui. No. Organizational discipline. Yeah, that goes here. That's downstairs. Now the art of feng shui. No, we know it's not there. Was it everyday magic? Is that what we determined? We didn't. It's definitely not there. We said no to that. Yeah, we did. We're like, no. No, we'll probably go down. God damn, dude. It is fucking loud in the rest of the house. Can you hear that? I don't want to get yelled at, but she is making noise. What you doing? Oh, we can make ground beef into anything. Yeah. I love it. On H. Sounds like ground beef's on the menu for dinner. What am I holding in my hand? Summoning magic. Volume 4. Seer. Divination. I'm torn between making tremendous progress and looking at the chat. Because I feel like things are going very, very well right now. Prophesizing. Prophesizing. Illusion. 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 All right, let's just go over to the illusion section real fast. It's book 10. Nope. 10? He had breakfast, yes. Yes, he had all of his breakfast. Animal Oracle prophesizing, yeah. Nope. Oh, wait. Nope. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna be so fucking happy to be done with these feng shui books. Where's this book go? No. There we go. Alchemy, right? Yeah. Today is a wash. Just throw the whole thing back into the oven. What do you guys like to do with ground beef? I've got a pound of ground beef and a whole universe of possibilities. Whatever will Emily and I cook for dinner tonight? Summoning. Voices of the Oracle. Summoning. Omens, that's gotta be summoning, right? Or let's find out. Let's find out. I don't want to see these motherfuckers. Ooh, what are you? Romance. To you right now. Get you out of the way. Fuck yeah. Man, romance is really coming along. Romance is alive and well in the library, and then Arcane Library. Might be music, but we'll see. Let's go back to something. Man, I feel like we've been just up summoning's ass today. It has been awesome. All right, so now is this prophecy? This is gonna be prophecy, right? Omens and shit. Yeah. Prophecy Book of the Witches. I think that's up here, actually. Nope, that's the... There we go. Omen. Warnings. Goes back over here. 3. No. Volume 3. Summoning. Voices of the Oracle. Volume 2. Perfect. Summoning. We solved that little problem. And we picked up another summoning book along the way. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright. Oh. The Book of the Ninja. That's stealth, right? Where is stealth? Might as well throw that down. And then that's over here. Hell yeah. And then stealth is down here somewhere as well. 1H. I almost knew that. 1H. Is that right? Yeah. No. No. All right. Ground turkey on the reg. What on earth is white pepper? White pepper. You can get it at the spice aisle of your every grocery store on earth. White pepper. Onion, sweet potato, some soy sauce, honey, and rice. For a cheater stir fry. Little Heaven's got to take off. Have a great day, Little Heaven. You had me at grilled cheese. Oh, you know what we could do? Hey, Emily, you know what we could do? Finally, she's on her. What? Nothing. I'll tell you what we can have for dinner. It just popped into my head that I'm very excited about. Sloppy Joes. It's been a fucking minute since we've had Sloppy Joes. They're easy, delicious. Just go grab some hamburger buns while I'm out today. Dunzo. Hi, Geoff. I'm at work listening to your last library VOD when I saw you online. On break at the moment. Hope your Monday's treating you well. Fucking awesome Monday, Rainbow Dog. I hope your Monday's treating you well as well. Just been hanging out here with these lunatics. Shooting the shit. Chatting shit. Swapping ground beef recipes. You know, the usual. If I'd wanted to today, I have everything in my freezer to make a mushroom ravioli carbonara with smoked pork jowl and seared scallops with a side of roasted balsamic Brussels sprouts, but I don't want to do that. Mark, that sounds delicious, and it also sounds like a hell of a lot of work. But here's on the side of doing it, it would help pass the time while your family's gone. Reason not to do it is you'd have no one to share it with. Jurisprudence. Oh, is Albert here? What's up, buddy? He came to hang out. What I do with ground turkey is patty tacos. Season ground turkey with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Smear a little onto a corn tortilla and put it on a hot comal, folding it once the tortilla is flexible enough to do so. Cook until the tortilla is browned and the meat's cooked through. It's like a quesadilla. Like a beef quesadilla. Mark has a stein of wine. He's a wine stein. Not a good day to be lurking when I have only carrots in my fridge. I'll tell you what, though. I grilled up some carrots the other day, and you rub carrots with olive oil, some light brown sugar, like really coat it with brown sugar, and put some salt and pepper, whatever else you want on there, and then grill it on medium for, I don't know, 15 minutes. You will have the best carrots of your fucking life. Ugh. Too good to be true. Your eyesight will be through the roof because you won't want to stop eating them. Go where you go. Is this not stealth magic? Isn't it? It's not lighting up. Stealth magic's 1H. Silly. I'm starting to remember shit though. It's pretty cool. Perfect. Okay. Art. Fucking did it. Caught myself slipping. Excuse me, Oracle. I have your voice here. Civil liability, theory and practice of heroes. Summoning, civil liability, summoning. Okay. It's all summoning and jurisprudence. No. Yes. That's summoning grimoire. Getting close. These are both. Ow. Over here. You go here, and you. I go here. No. Don't go there. Don't go there. You are a volume 1. You go there. Hero summoning. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, we know where that goes. Okay. Man, I think we put that in earlier, and I don't remember where, and I don't want to go down that road again today, so we're going to ignore that. I saw that book and got interested in it for a second. Is that not done? Yeah. Weird. Okay. Jurisprudence up here. The Grand Compendium, Volume 1. There we go. Okay, that's going to be management. Man, we are... I don't know. I don't know how fast we're going, how well it's going today, but it feels productive. It feels like we are really chugging along today. I hope that proves to be true when I'm done and I look at the... I haven't really been paying attention. 1859. Put it where it goes, though. Yeah, it works better if you put it where it goes. Lesson learned there. Magic to speak and convey. Summoning and controlling. Organizational. Summoning. Summon organizational. Management. Summoning. Illusion. Let's go put illusion down. Hell yeah. Summon. Oh, excuse me, I walked right into it. Give me that. Okay. Nope. Yep. 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 I think this is all got to be organizational, right? Or is this jurisprudence? We'll find out. It's one or the other for sure. It's here. 8. And then organizational discipline. Book 5. Organizational discipline, book 6. Geoff, before we end the stream, you should do a walkthrough of the library to see what we are close to finishing or have finished. I think that's a great idea, actually, and I'll probably do that. We're at 10:05. We got some time still, though. Buying merch makes you a comment leaver. Only if you say it out loud. I think buying merch doesn't make you a comment leaver. After 2,000 books. Holy shit, it's Griff. What's up, Slayer? This could be the background recording. I think I'll probably do a background recording in it when it's all said and done. Because you can remove the HUD and stuff. We've been doing a little bit of early filming. Where I was going to do this transition through, but I don't think I'm going to do it because I didn't put a lot of work into matching shots, and so it would probably look shitty, I would say. So I won't do that. I've decided not to do that, as opposed to it looking shitty. But I will. Fuck yeah, I will. I will do some sort of. I might as well. Some sort of background in it before we're all done. We've got. I mean, I don't want to piss you guys off or anything. I mean, I kind of do, but you know, I don't want to piss you guys off. The mentally healthy version of me doesn't want to piss you guys off. Yeah, I'll take that. Is this romance? No. All right. Let's deal with that later. I see that around a lot. Organizational discipline. Terror illusions. Shit. Okay. Organizational discipline. Let's do that. Anyway, I'd like to. I'd really like to play Retro Rewind. Retro Rewind. I'd really like to play Retro Rewind because you guys have been shoving that down my throat for a while, and I'm not in a bad way, but I really do want to play it. But I think think I might do another playthrough of this game again immediately, but an all magic playthrough, and see how fast we can get through it. Because I think you can get through the game in about 3 hours with upgrading and magic and stuff. So I think it might be fun to do that. So in like 1 or 2 streams, yeah. Maybe we'll take a break in between and then come back to it. But I don't know. I kind of want to just jump right into it. Just see how it ends up, you know? The points are made up and rules don't matter. That's true. I'd like to just like play the game the other way, you know? The game they really kind of want you to play it. I've definitely had some moments when I see, you know, oh, book 10. I've had some moments when I see, you know, 25 level up points sitting, begging to be spent, where I'm like, you know, make life a lot easier. What was that noise, Albert? We got dinner last night with Trevor and Barbara, some old friends of mine from Rooster Teeth. Some of my oldest friends, some of my longest friends in the world at this point, especially Barbara, who I've known for, it feels like forever, you know? It was really nice to catch up with them. I haven't seen them in a while. Game Kids Trevor, yeah. They're great. They're doing great. They got a new puppy. They're going through it. It's their first dog. Her first dog. Their first pet together, so they're going through the puppy phase. It's fun. Just the most delightful people, though. Really sweet. What am I doing? I'm doing stealth arts over here. Why am I doing that? What the fuck was I doing? I could have sworn. Oh well. Is this... Okay. Illusions. We really are getting to a point where... No, mind, not time. Mind. Where things are really starting to... Like, we've put enough books away that I feel like I can breathe in here and kind of see it and take it all in. I feel like it really helps speed the process along. Just everyday magic. Level up. Stealth's right here, right? Are you stealth? 1H is stealth. Right here. Great. I'm about to figure out this interspecies communication one because I am seeing that everywhere right now. It is really jumping out at me. Prophecy, illusion, summoning, illusion. Put you away right now. You go right there. Okay. Fucking nailed that one, huh? do this and go right back down there. All right, what was I trying to pick up? This guy. Let's go do it. Alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. We might do fucking all of summoning magic today. Oh, that was back up here again. What's that one? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we might do all of summoning today. We're pretty close on it. That'd be cool. Book 10. Might pull it off over here with illusion magic as well. I can figure out where the dumb books go. There we go. Summoning magic for beginners. I guess that'd be us, technically. Unless you guys have skills I don't know about. Illusion, which is entirely possible. Okay. Hell yeah. Omens and warnings. Omens and warnings. Omens and warnings. Okay. Summoning. Illusion. Alchemy. Romance, right? Maybe. Healing's over here. Nope. I can tell immediately I'd done the wrong thing there. Yes. Okay. Damn. Ow. We're really getting there. Bar every weekend to MLB games all the time. Oh, to having two foster kids? Yeah. Yeah. Who are we talking about was ridiculed? Fiona? I'm gonna tell you right now. It was fucking bullshit, is what it was. We brought her in. She was awesome. She gelled with everybody. We instantly fell in love with her. She was a perfect fit for all of us, chemistry-wise. People liked her a lot in her test videos. We brought her in. Suddenly they started complaining. She doesn't know the games. She doesn't know what games you're playing. I don't like it. So we said, fine, we'll have a week where the point of it is to introduce her to all the games. And that way you can watch her introduction to the games. And then people hated that. I'm honestly Still pissed off about it. She didn't deserve that. People didn't give her a fair chance. I don't care what anybody says. They did not. She was treated very unfairly from the get-go. And everything we did to try to listen to the criticisms and pivot, people just hated the other way. It was a real frustrating time. It was a really frustrating time. She did fucking nothing wrong but be awesome and up for anything. It's true. And, you know, and by the way, she went on to do tremendous things. She's incredibly successful. She's incredibly driven. She's turned into a legitimate director. Like, her sights were so much bigger than us, and her dreams were so much bigger than us. And I'm just happy that we got to be a stepping stone on her journey towards greatness. Got to personally know her and develop a relationship with her and become friends with her. I have a tremendous amount of affection for her. I always will. My daughter looks up to her. Like, when she was so impressionable to Millie at the age Millie was, that I can still see Fiona's influence in Millie from time to time in a good way. I think she permanently imprinted on Millie, which I'll forever be appreciative of, because I thought she was a pretty good role model for Millie at that time. I just wish that her time on that step in her ladder, or in her stairs to success, I just wish it had been a little kinder to her. You know, I wish I had done a better job of that. I just, you know, hindsight, you know, I'd do a lot differently if I could, but it was very fucking unfair the way she was railroaded. Just a really sweet, good person, you know, and incredibly talented. Got a tattoo last time I was in Austin, fell in love with the place. Came to find out last week they're closing because the landlord decided. What tattoo parlor was it? Millie keeps talking up on your TikTok FYP. Yeah, she TikToks a lot. Yeah, BK's fantastic. Been a fan since RT days. I look forward to regular podcast every week after work, and I begin to unwind for the day. Hell yeah, Isaac. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad it helps you unwind a little bit after a long, probably stressful day at work. I never wanted Achievement Hunter. I never watched Achievement Hunter. I mainly saw your guys' stuff through the animated adventures. I really enjoyed Fiona's chemistry with Michael. They had a kind of dysfunctional older brother. Yeah, I thought Michael and Fiona had great chemistry. I thought Gavin and Fiona had great chemistry, and I thought Jack and Fiona had great chemistry. I thought there were a lot of, she had really strong connections. Baldur's Gate 3. How many hours is Baldur's Gate 3, Mark? It's not like most of the boys in age were good. No, dude. What was our tagline? I mean, we didn't say it all the time, but we're professionally bad at video games. Like, the point of Achievement Hunter was never to excel or be good at video games. On the rare occasion it happened with Ray, it was an outlier, you know? The point was to be funny and to be entertaining, and video games were only ever a tool to achieve that goal for us, you know? We were never trying to win or excel, except for when that was the stated purpose of what we were doing. Clearly, Get Good was that. You know, that was the purpose of Get Good, was to take something seriously and get good at it. So there were moments when it happened, but for the most part, we were just trying to be fucking funny. I don't know how people had some other impression by watching any of our content. Dad, a father-daughter thing? Yeah, for sure. Jack's very fatherly to all the younger people. I think this is going to be romance, is what I was... Maybe here? Yes. Starting to figure it out. Now, guild charter, is that going to be management or jurisprudence? That's going to be jurisprudence. Baldur's Gate 3 has as many hours as you want to put into it. Yeah, I kind of had that impression. But I don't know. Would that be a good game for a stream, though? It feels like it's a pretty slow plotting game where I would have to pay a lot of attention to what was happening. And I already hate having to turn away from the chat so much with this. Absolutely a good game for a stream. Watching old AH videos, I'm starting to think the point was to talk about Always Sunny. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't far off. For sure. The art of feng shui, that's management, right? Is it not? Where the fuck? Oh, it's art. You have to be pretty focused on the game, but it could be interactive. Could be good for a stream because you definitely have time for chatting. Okay. There's not a lot of pressure. Well, that's good because I don't do well with pressure. Like, for instance, where does the art of feng shui go? Why can't I remember that? How to change drawn art into reality. Boom. Summons. Yes. Goes up here then. Nailed it. All right, 2 summons books. Might as well plop that down. Omens. Omens book 10. Thank you so much, Bakinda. I don't think you would enjoy it as much as you would playing it on your own time. I think you would like it on stream, but you would love it by yourself. It's the streamer's dilemma. God help you if you do like a game. And then you're trapped to not... Like... I cannot tell you how hard it is not to play this game just throughout the day when I feel... Or on the weekend when I want to, you know? This is like... The problem with liking a game sometimes is like, oh, fuck, it's locked into a stream now. I've got a thing going. I absolutely can't just up in that in the middle of it. Definitely ends up... Is that prophecy? Yes, it is. Oh, it goes right there too. It definitely ends up changing like the pace you play games. We know where the art of feng shui goes. It's right here. Easy. He's so happy to be done with that one. Know where that goes. Know where that goes. Know where that goes. Oh shit. Guys. We just completed our first section. Completely. Holy magic. Completed. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Fucking 10 years old. Oh well. What else am I going to be? I'd rather be 10 than 51. Okay. Civil. Oh, do I have any other management? Yeah. Book 6. Okay. Licensing. That's probably over here, right? Yeah. Volume 3. So that's right there, actually. Organizational discipline. That's going to be here as well, right? Yeah. This is book 9. Nope. Okay. Now we just are left with Magic Law. Go back to center top row of management. Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Good call. Thank you for catching that. It sounds like one of those fairies snuck in and rearranged my book again. But just that one. It's crazy. Crazy that they would do that. Studies in Arcane Physical Theory. I know exactly where that goes. Illusory spaces. What are you? Where do you go? You're warrior magic, but hell yeah. We're really getting down to it. We are really getting down to it. Fuck with tarot at some point. Okay. In the meantime, let's throw some illusion magic down. Books of Alchemy. It'd be cool to knock out the alchemy. It's alchemy and I guess spells are by far the biggest sections. 6 is going to be, there we go. Excellent. Illusory Spaces, book 8. Okay. Okay, summoning downstairs. And I was just thinking about stopping, but I'm looking at we're at 1931. We're actually everyone's elvish. That goes upstairs. Nice. That's downstairs. Yeah. We're really starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. Licensing and regulation. Is that going to be management? Yeah. Okay. Figured management or jurisprudence, right? History. Legal treatment of forbidden magic. We know where that goes. I don't, off the top of my head, know where the history section is. We'll have to go look, but I gotta get this other green book out of the way so it doesn't keep distracting me. All right, history is gonna be in the back, right? 2 in, yeah. Oh. This is a money book. This is a money book. That's law. This is a money book. Put it where it fucking goes. There you go. Wow, we're getting close on that too. This is downstairs. Whew. Illusory spaces and book assembly. Fuck yeah. And illusory spaces volume 2. No. Yes. Spell patent and IP rights. History. So we might as well put in some kind of in history. There you go. All right. IP rights is going to be. Is that going to be jurisprudence? No. Is that going to be economy? Yes. All right. There you go. Go ahead and put a warrior book away. Why not? Book 6. That was loud. You guys probably couldn't hear it. There's some construction going on outside. Not in my house, but outside in my neighborhood. Very loud. Sounds like you're leaving. Oh. 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 You're still in your 90? Good Lord. Oh, man. Codex of truth verification. We'll be able to knock tarot out pretty fast when we sit down to do it. Okay, babe, you have a good time. She's got a hammer or something, so it's gonna be loud. For me, not for you, probably. Alright. Ooh, what are you? Let's do a stealth magic. 2H. We hardly ever do stealth. Volume 8. Okay. Something. Illusion. Oh, let's get rid of one book so we can pick that up. Do I have the health medical religious book or something? I do. Alright. What was it I wanted to pick up? I want to pick that up. So let's go over here and drop this off. Did I say healing? Yeah. Getting real fucking close on healing. Okay, so right over here was this guy. Let's go ahead and do those. 9, 8. Is that it for those? Yeah, we could do an archery upstairs. We haven't done archery today. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Wow. That's... we have 2 more archery books hiding back there. Tomes of Alchemy are down here. Oh, that's not right. There we go. That's not right. There. That is right. Okay. Illusion. Thank you, Jerry Can. Thank you very much. Shout out to Jerry Can. Line 2. I'm in such a fucking groove right now. I feel like we're in another level. We've just hit like another gear today. Far enough into the game, I guess. Fuck yeah. No? Where's this book 2? Sorry. Where's book 2 go? Here? No? Here. Back to illusions. No? There you go. Summoning, art, romance, illusions. Summoning. Art. Hell yeah. Romance back over here. Invisible wall, as always. On the Codex of Truth Verification. Where do we think that goes? Is that management? No. What are you? Whatever you are, you're not there. It's green. And I feel like we've done this before. Is this jurisprudence? Yes. Oh, and it goes right there, actually. That was great. It's random that I dropped it there. Alchemy. Summoning. Contracts. Summoning. Constitution. Summoning. Constitution. Introduction to contract law. Okay. Alchemy. We got book 4 and book 8 here. Book 4 and book 8. 4. Nope. Book 4. Nope. Book 4. Book 8. Book 8. I'm stupid. Book 4. Okay. Is that Otherworld? Otherworld's 2-0, is that right? Yes. Okay. We'll have to remember to pick these data books up next time we see them, because we see them a lot. Okay, let's take a break for a second. Ugh. We only have 35 books to go. That's fucking doable. That's fucking doable. Geoff deserves to live. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. I appreciate that. Stealth techniques. The origin of language evolution. Is that going to be over here? Yes. Book 5? Perfect. I had a feeling. Birth of magical language. Book 3? Bet. Yep. You think that's music and sound down here? Let's see. Yeah, I think it must be. I'll be right here. Perfect. All right, what? I should put that away too, because that's been bugging me. I keep catching that one out of the corner of my eye. No, why do I keep doing that? It's clearly over here. And book 4. Stealth is sneaky hiding over here. Volume 6. Okay. Just like that, we only have, what, 28 to go? I have a feeling we're going to get there. I mean, the 11 is a self-imposed hard time. I have a meeting at 11:30. I'd like to take time to take a shower and stuff before, but thank you for the sub, Oztana. But what's most important is that we finish this library, obviously. What is this, book 5? Oh, this doesn't go here. What the fuck am I doing? Here we go. And then I don't know why I picked that up. I thought that was something else. Alchemy? Summoning. Wage gaps. Complete guide. Stealth magic for like 4. Was that right? No. There we go. Hero summoning. 5. Okay, and then obviously alchemy goes over in the alchemy section. This is book 3. Getting real green. Is there green? Any of these need green, green, green? There we go. Done with that. Oh, wage gap, universal mana income for mages now is. I really thought that was economics. But it goes over here in 2H, volume 2. Okay, I think 2H is probably sociology. Getting real slim pickings on stuff that we recognize that we need. We're gonna have to start jumping into new sections of the library here pretty soon. I don't know. Deal with all that later. These are problems. These are tomorrow problems. Necromancer, summoning, magic that bites back. I know where that goes. Know where that goes. Know where that goes. Know where that goes. What are you? No. 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 Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's over here. All right. We're going to stop at 2,000. Which will be, I think, is a huge accomplishment. I don't know where we started the day, but I feel like... Is that downstairs? Yeah. This goes over here in the spooky section. And then somebody. Anyway, this goes here. Easy peasy. Fucking awesome. Book 1. Awesome. Where are we at? 1984. It's a good year. Codex of Truth verification. Did we already do that? We did, didn't we? Where did we put that Codex of Truth verification? Do we remember? '86 was better. What was the year my wife was born? Truth verification. Where did that go? Gotrek and Felix are my favorite Warhammer characters. Are they in the 40K universe? Or was it... Or are they 30K? Do you go here? No. Do you go here? Yes. There we go. Perfect. We'll have to start hitting necromancy pretty hard, I think. We are really, I mean, it's just slim pickings. I think he goes downstairs. Scary. Nope. 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 Yep. We know where that goes. That goes over here. 5. Fantastic. Romance. Licensing and regulation. Let's do romance first. Licensing. Is this going to be management? Yeah. Great. All right. 1990. 10 to go. Nine to go. Let's do interspecies communication, because I see that a lot. Let's look for another one. Okay, now that I've picked it up, I won't find anymore. That's great. Interspecies communication. Interspecies communication. There's a fucking ton of them. Okay. Know where that goes. Know where that goes. Let's do that real fast. Really? No? Ah, right in front of me. Okay. We know where this goes. Here's what I'm thinking. Interspecies communication might be, yep. Perfect. Then 3, and then 5. Try that again. There we go. Just 4 more. Over here. Yeah. It's volume 1. Goes right there. All right, guys, we're at 1998. Let's make the last 2 good ones. The Arcane Detective Files is a great one. And a Book of Spells. Fuck yeah. All right. Book of Spells. Also great. Final Fluid. Sounded weird. So we're down to just 1, 2, 3, 4. A handful of spell books. Then, of course, the Arcane Detective Files. Book 4. Guys, we hit 2,000. We did it. This seems like a great place to stop. Let's do a tour. See how the library's looking. We'll start with the first floor. 1A, Warriors. No, 1A is Monsters. Got a lot of room to fill on monsters yet. 1C is, I think, Curses or something. Scary. Black books. With red writing. 1E is Necromancy. Still got a lot of Necromancy ahead of us. G is Relics. Barely touched it. Almost done with Illusion. Like, really almost done with Illusion. Almost done with Holy, or Healing Magic. Real close on that. Real close on Spells. Real close on Alchemy. Done with Holy Magic. Almost done with Summoning. Very close on Summoning. That's all today. Stealth? We made a dent. Fucking barely touched Mimicry, whatever that is. Barely touched it at all. Almost done with Music. Auditory, whatever it is. Real close on Prophecy? Yeah. And let's see how we're doing upstairs. Figure out where Dungeon of the Abyss is. Alright. Warrior, pretty far along. We didn't really do much today there. Everyday Magic, pretty far along. We filled in a little bit. Art, same. Pretty far along. Damn near done. Filled in a little bit. Need to figure out where this is. What are these? Creating, controlling, animated magical art. Weird. Economics is almost done. That's mostly last week's progress. What do we have here other than the invisible wall? I don't remember what this is. Psychology or something. Sociology, maybe, not psychology. Jurisprudence. All that work was pretty much done already. We added a little bit to it. Detective. 2 in. What is that? History, barely touched. We've barely touched dungeons or whatever. Dungeons, whatever. This other world, that's what that was. Language, made some progress. Obviously, romance almost done. Psychology is almost done. That was really the first one we started with. Made very little progress here on sociology. Pretty solid amount of progress on management today. Math is so close to being done. 3 more books. Archery, same. And that's where we leave it. 2,000 out of 3,072 books done. We'll look down from the back. We only have 1,000 books to put away still. We'll probably get 40% of those tomorrow. 35, 40% of those tomorrow, depending on how fast it goes. This ain't bad. This library's looking pretty sweet, and no magic was used. Just a truth verification. I mean, put that in right now. Just be done with it. Is that language? No. Throw 1 alchemy in, then we'll call it a day. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see the floor again. That's pretty cool. Getting the sense that there's a light at the end of this tunnel. I think this week. I think we'll finish this game this week. Yeah, some of the books are floating. I assume that's residual magic. All right. Hey, you got the letter? Fucking awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's tremendous. Well, whatever. It's yes there. Okay. That'll be it for the video game playing portion of this morning. Thank you for hanging out with me while I sorted books in a library. Today is day 8, I want to say. 7 or 8 of sorting books in a library. Looks like we got at least 2 or 3 more to go. 65% of the way there. How many books did we do today? Thank you for having us. Thank you for coming. Happy Monday, everybody. Read more books, as Mark says. I read my Horus book twice yesterday. Not a ton, maybe 30, 40 pages, but just trying to stick with it. So easy to get caught up with other stuff. You really got to make time to read. I wish I was better at it. Jixnet, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Triple Dylan RS. I love you, Phallic Swab. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Oh, I'm starting to love Island USA finally, so I'm trying to catch up. It's got its moments, Drew. It's definitely worth watching for sure. It gets pretty intense in the middle, but yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It had some ups and downs. Thank you for the sub, Dan. Mark got into my name is Kieran, got into Space Marine 2 recently, and the lore is deep. Isn't that Warhammer? It's like the deepest lore of all lore. Have a good rest of the day and the week, everybody. Yeah, I'll see you guys today at 4 o'clock over on the regulation stream for the break show, maybe, if you're there. Otherwise, I'll see you hopefully here tomorrow morning at around 8 o'clock when we do more library. You guys want a song of the day? I've got a song of the day for you. I don't know that this one, I don't know where your list comes from, but today's song of the day will be Jason by Perfume Genius. Jason by Perfume Genius. Listen to those lyrics. It'll break your heart. Absolutely break your heart. Sad song. Beautiful song. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Maybe I'll see you later today. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.